We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Check, huh?
Love to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Come on, set.
On play action, Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Yellow. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready.
The man in motion is Watson. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Check, check.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Down there, 52. Right.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Up.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
West right fit. Here we go, shot. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Uh-oh.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
On the double.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set, cut. Ready.
To throw is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yellow, lining, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Down.
Dobbs headed in motion. Woo. And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Hey, full fury. Set,
The man in motion is Watson.
set, go.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Ready, set. Set, ready. Set, cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Drill green. 6, mega.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 41-yard line.
Out.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Right.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
No boss.
3rd and 3.
Right.
Now, Fields. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Hey, can. Here we go.
At the 44-yard line.
Right.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
2nd down, it's Fields. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Let's go. White. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
EQ. Here we go. Hey, can. Go.
Now Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
4th down, Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Warren. Warren, 1st down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Again, he finds an opening. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Back to throw is Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Warren. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Slide through. Let's go now.
On second down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Ready.
Third and long.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Here's Austin to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Easy. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. On second down, Warren. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2.
Hey, 551.
Austin brought in motion.
Alpha. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Love. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
She ate